Hello and welcome back to my nail corner. Today I am wearing on my left hand Angel Baby. This is the dip that I got to collaborate with Triple D to create. Oh, look at that. It has my Instagram handle on it. I feel so flattered. So this is a gorgeous mint with these beautiful shifty flakes in it. I could wear this color forever. I love it so much and had to put it on right away. And also it has a fun little secret surprise, and that is of course that it glows. Look at how bright that glow is. This was like maybe a month ago when I recorded this video, and watching it back while I'm recording this voiceover makes me want to wear it all over again. But today we are going to play with some jelly tips. So these are new, again, about a month ago or so from Triple D. They already had their medium stiletto tips. These are medium coffin. And this is their new Cupcake lamp. How cute is this lamp? So if you've seen me apply jelly tips before, I talked about having a lamp similar to this, but way less cute and way less functional from Amazon, and that it is a game changer. This lamp is 24 watts, and look at the size of that, like the light fixture on it. It's so easy to cure your jelly tips under this lamp. So it has a nice base, it's rechargeable. The timer is for, I believe, 60 seconds the first time you push it, the power button, and then 90 seconds if you click it a second time. So it automatically is going to turn off after 90 seconds, so your battery is not going to die on you because it's not just going to sit there on. So I'm going to fit these jelly tips to my nails, but I want to show you this. Do you see that kind of frosted look towards the cuticle line of the tip there? These tips are pre-etched. They are already prepared for your nail. You don't have to have an e-file or get an e-file out to etch the inside of that jelly tip because it is pre-etched. Now, in a past video where I etched the inside of the jelly tip, I had someone ask me, is that a possibility? Do manufacturers do that? And honestly, I had no clue. I had never heard of it before. I was like, that's a great idea. I don't know if anyone does that. And I haven't experienced a ton of jelly tips, but I've seen a lot of videos and just like Instagram posts for jelly tips. These are the first ones I've seen that are pre-etched. I think it's genius. So when you're fitting a jelly tip to your finger, you want it to fit sidewall to sidewall, but you do not want it to be forced on. So if you have a curve to your nail like I do a little bit, you could really like push a smaller tip, like press it down onto the nail. You don't want to do that. It needs to gently kind of set on the top of the nail, not loose in that you don't want it to go past your sidewalls. If you find yourself in between sizes, you can file the sides a little bit to fit more perfectly to your nail. I've never found that necessary. I tend to be able to find ones that fit just right. But everybody's nails are different sizes. I just find that with all of the sizes that come in these jelly tip boxes, I'm always able to find one that fits or suits my nail. So I've gone ahead and picked the sizes that fit my nails just right. And now we're going to get into some application. By the way, if you're not a tip wearer, I'm sorry that this video is not for you, but I've had a lot of requests about jelly tips, so I wanted to give it a little bit more attention. This is Ultra Bond. This is a gel bonding agent. This is not for under dip powder. This is specifically for under gel. So I like to apply bond to the inside of my tips as well as to my natural nail. So that's what we're going to do here. But while I'm doing that, I do want to mention that if you're not a tip wearer, if you don't like builder gel or anything like that, the next video is going to be for you. So I've had some requests as far as filing goes. Some people were asking me to put filing in a video coming up. So I had removed the tips on my left hand not long after this, and my nails were little shorties, and I decided to go ahead and do a simple dip mani on my natural shorties and include some filing. So I do a little bit of hand filing, a little bit of e-filing, and just kind of back to basics, a basic dip powder mani without any of the extra enhancements underneath. So stay tuned for that. That should be coming up next week for you guys. If you guys have requests for videos, please do drop them in the comments. I try to pay attention to those and get those on my radar. I have maybe the next 3 or 4 videos already pre-filmed. I just need to edit and do the voiceovers for those. But then, so do know that if you request something, it may be on my radar, but it may take a few weeks to kind of get into the lineup, since I do try to have some videos recorded in advance. It's just kind of, it helps keep me ahead of the game. I feel embarrassed saying that because I've been really behind on keeping up with videos lately. Life has been preoccupying me, but I do have videos ready and I will get them uploaded soon. So now I have Ultra Bond on my nail. Again, that is for gel bond only, not for under dip powder. And now I am applying my gel base. So anytime you're applying builder gel or a jelly tip or anything like that, you're going to want to put gel base down first. So I put just a thin layer of gel base over my natural nails. The bonding agent is air dry, but your gel base is going to need to cure in a lamp. If you need a lamp, check out Triple D's website, because the little cupcake lamp I already showed you is on the website, and that's going to be used a little bit later on here. But they also have a great, I don't know, just regular nail lamp, not a cupcake lamp. You'll be seeing that in just a second here, and I love it. It's rechargeable, so it's portable. If you don't have a big nail station space, you can charge that puppy in a cabinet or something and then pull it out when need be, and it's charged up and ready to go. I know when I started doing my nails, it was at my dining room table, so anything portable was handy for me. This tool I'm using is the silicone end of the Triple D Precision tool, and it is great for cleaning up any gel around your cuticle or sidewalls that may have seeped if you applied too much. You do want to make sure you clean up any gel pretty promptly from your skin so you don't get a gel allergy. So this is my adorable portable Triple D lamp. So I'm going to go ahead and cure that gel base for 30 seconds. So once that is done, you are ready to move on to your tip application. So I am setting up my little lamp here, getting ready for Quick Stick. So Quick Stick is not builder gel. I've had questions about using builder gel to apply tips, which I have not personally done, but I know plenty of people do. But I will tell you that my understanding of Quick Stick is that it's made of the same formulation that the tips are. So what happens really when you apply that Quick Stick to the inside of that tip and then press it onto your nail and then cure it, you're basically turning that liquid Quick Stick into like an extension of that nail tip. So they just kind of, because they're the same formula, I think really just meld together really nicely. And it's going to really help that adhesion because of the formulation. So I apologize, the first 1 or 2 of these tips, I'm kind of off camera. This was a little bit like awkward to do and still apply my tips straight, but I promise I figure it out by my middle finger, and I will slow that down so you guys can see it a little bit more as I apply. But basically you want to apply a small-ish, I guess it depends on your nail shape, but I have a pretty curved nail. So I don't use a lot of Quick Stick, but I concentrate more towards the cuticle line. And then when you press it onto your nail, you want to start at the cuticle, like put the tip at the cuticle, and then gently press it down onto your nail, and that will let that quick stick spread towards the free edge of your nail. So it's going to just fill in any gap between your nail, your natural nail, and that tip. And you do want to make sure that it goes all the way out to the free edge, even a little bit past if you're in question, because you don't want a gap between your natural nail and that tip. Like dirt and stuff will get kind of stuck under there, and nobody wants that. So do make sure you kind of more is better than not enough, I guess, in this situation, and you can always use an e-file to get rid of excess if you need to after your application. So now that I'm to my 3rd nail here, I'm going to realize that I'm kind of off camera, and I'm going to move that lamp out of the way a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. But hopefully you can see that I'm going to start at the cuticle line, with the tip kind of up in the air and then press down towards the free edge. Once I see all the air bubbles are out of that tip, then just pop it under the lamp. That is real time. So I just do, I don't know, what's that, 5 seconds or something, hold it in place under the lamp, and then it's held on. So that is a flash cure. So a flash cure is just kind of temporary to hold it in place. It cures the gel enough that it's not going to move or slide or allow air bubbles in, but it's not a full cure. Now, this lamp, because it's 24 watts, you could use that for a full cure. If you wanted to hold your finger under there for the 60 seconds or whatever, maybe a little bit longer because 24 watts isn't as strong as my big nail lamp. But you could do a full cure under this little cupcake lamp. It's that powerful of an itty bitty lamp. But what I go ahead and do is about a 10-second flash cure under the little mini lamp to get my tip placed. And then I do a full cure for 60 seconds in my nail lamp. Now, it's important to always fully cure any gels. Like I was talking about getting the gel off of your skin, if you have any excess on your skin, you do want to make sure that you fully cure any gel, because uncured gel on your skin, or like a partially cured, like you could think it's all the way cured, but if it's not, that can lead to gel allergies. And once you have a gel allergy, it's my understanding that there's no getting rid of it. And I know like many women that are dealing with gel allergies, and it's kind of heartbreaking. If you have products that you love to use on your nails, it can really limit you not to be able to use those gels. So I definitely recommend a full 60-second cure in a nail lamp of higher wattage to get that done. These are my tip clippers from Triple D. They came in a Diva box, oh goodness, maybe a year ago now, a while ago anyway. I believe they're available on the website. If they are not, you can check Amazon. I probably have some listed in my Amazon storefront below, but they are so handy for just clipping the length off of these tips, because I could not operate at that length. I would love to. I see people with like gorgeous long nails. Sheena wears hers really long sometimes. Miranda has a lot more length to her nails. I can't operate like that. I don't feel like I shape them correctly. It's just not like I have a sweet spot in length. I feel like it's what's on my left hand in this video. That's maybe slightly longer than my sweet spot, but after that, I can't shape them right. I don't know what I'm doing. So I like to keep like a medium active to long length. if that's a length, medium active to long, I don't know, long active, maybe that's what I'm looking for. So anyway, I've gone ahead and clipped these, and now I like to taper the sides in a little bit on these, because when they're longer, they're like the perfect coffin shape, but because I shorten them, they look a little bit more squared on me anyway than I would like them, because like I said, they're made for that medium. That's called medium coffin, you guys. I can't wear medium coffin because it feels like extra long to me, but here I am calling these medium long. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't listen to me, but you can watch. I'm just going to speed through this because I left it in so you could see that I do file them down, but I am not. This is by no means a shaping tutorial. I'm just speeding through it so that you can see what I do, and that is basically I taper in the side. So basically where your sidewall comes up all the way to the free edge, I taper it in just slightly to give myself more of a tapered square look. I kind of soften up the free edge there so it's not like sharp, and then I run a file around the cuticle line ever so slightly, and that just kind of blends a little bit more the tip down to my natural nails so I don't have any kind of ledge. But these being pre-etched made that part of the tip very thin already. I was super impressed with these. I've been wearing them in multiple sets now for, I don't know, a month, 2 months, and they are just wearing beautifully. So definitely check out the Triple D medium coffin jelly tips, and this cuticle oil is also from Triple D. It is so smooth. It absorbs so nicely into the skin so quickly. It doesn't leave me feeling like greasy or oily or anything. It's really, really nice. And I believe the scent is like a cherry, but it's not like a potent cherry. It doesn't smell like cherry cough syrup or anything. It's just like a really nice, soft cherry scent. So there's our finished jelly tip application. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next vid.